So we have golf balls that I think she stole from a mini golf putt and a toy knife. She loves this thing. We have some socks because socks get lost everywhere. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikole. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Join the HealthNut family. In today's video, I'm going through what's inside my diaper bag, everything that I bring with me when I leave the house with my daughter, and the products I swear by. So I'm gonna be talking about what goes in here, but also just other things that I think are essentials in our life. I also wanna give a huge thank you to HAP brand for sponsoring and collaborating with me on today's video. This is one of their beautiful chic diaper bags. They make organizers and they're just so beautiful, and I'm gonna just dig right in, share what I love about their products, why they stand out from other ones I've tried, and also share with you what is inside here, because there's a lot. Let's dig in. So this is the HAP brand Page Carry All in Dusty Rose. What I love about this one, it has a Mary Poppins opening top, which makes it so easy to actually look inside and see everything. You're not digging around, everything gets lost. Other ones I've had have just been smaller, like the opening's been smaller and everything just gets piled on top. And this one, I can really space everything out. Also, can we just talk about this beautiful herringbone quilted fabric? It's gorgeous, and the whole bag itself is very lightweight. One thing I never really thought about before becoming a mom is you want a lightweight bag because you're filling it up and then you also have your little one on you as well, and just weight adds up very quickly, and before you know it, you're like struggling to even just carry the essentials around. So I love that all of their bags are really lightweight. They're beautiful. They have a water resistant fabric, so they're easy to wipe clean, and they are also just really well structured inside. They have lots of pockets so you can just organize everything really nicely. I'm gonna do some nice close-up shots so you can see. They have some add-on accessories that you can purchase as well separately, like these expandable pouch bags. They come in a set of 3. I'm using one in here. And then on the side here, I just have their memory foam changing pad, which is really comfortable. It's sleek, and it's great for on-the-go diaper changes. We also use this a lot at home if we're doing a diaper change in the living room or something. We just have it handy, ready to go. I just like to store that on the side there so I can easily access it. And then they also have these really cute little faux fur charms, which you can get in different colors and just accessorize your bags. This one here is the HAP brand Levy backpack in the color ash blue. You can also get it in the dusty rose or black, so you can get whatever color you love or just get a matching set. This one here has a unique U-shaped zipper, so you can open it up and clearly see what's inside. It has great pockets for organizing and storing everything. It also has that herringbone quilted fabric, super chic and luxurious looking. And then it is a backpack style. So this is what I would recommend for newborns, babies, little ones under the age of 1, where you might be carrying them or needing both hands at all times. So this is great because you can be hands-free. It has super comfortable straps, so it's not gonna hurt your back. And then it also has a strap that you can just do over your shoulder. I personally loved the backpack style diaper bag when Sage was little, and now that she's bigger, the duffel bag style has been great. I can just store this right underneath the stroller, and I just love the way this one opens. And then they have this stroller organizer, which by far is one of the most chic stroller organizers you're gonna find. I love it. You can just have everything right at your fingertips for when you're going on a morning walk or a day trip. It's also not flimsy at all. It has some nice structure to it. It has the dividers so you can easily just organize and store everything, and it goes with pretty much any stroller. I'm gonna have everything linked down below in the info box, so definitely check that out, and let's get into what is in my diaper bag. All right, no particular order. I'm just gonna start pulling things out. And I also wanna mention like specific brands and stuff of products, because I get a lot of questions on what creams and stuff I like for Sage, what soap and stuff. So I'm gonna show what's in here, but then other like essentials too that I swear by. So, you know, everyone knows sanitizer now is like everything. I like to find one that's a little bit more natural. This is the Dr. Bronner's one in lavender. It's a spray one, so I just find, I'm not gonna spray it, but I find it's just a little bit more gentle and not as drying on my hands. So I use that for me, not for Sage. And then this is a all-purpose sanitizer spray. So this is just all natural. It's by the Thieves brand. I use this if we are going to a restaurant and they have a high chair. I'll spray the high chair. I'll wipe down the table around her with a baby wipe, and I'll just disinfect everything. I hope that the restaurants clean those things, but I think it's nice just to give it a quick personal clean so you know it's actually disinfected and it wasn't wiped with like a rag that's been all over the restaurant. Even for hotels and stuff, I will use this. My lip butter that I bring with me everywhere, I feel like I have one in every single purse and bag, so of course it's in the diaper bag. Sage also just likes to play with this. It's the size of a glue stick, so she loves that. All right, on the side here, for any explosions, accidents, spills, you name it, I have a wet bag. So I love this. It just allows you to put things in it, even like a wet bathing suit or maybe clothes that had an explosion on that you can't throw out, but you need to wash them, but you don't want to put them in your diaper bag dirty. You can just throw them in here. And then I have, this is actually a hack, I just have some dog poop bags with me for any diapers and things that you need to throw out. You can just store in one of these. And whether you have a garbage where you're at or you need to wait until you get somewhere to throw it out, that comes in handy because you can just dispose of those. I'm gonna have a full blog post linking all the specific products I'm mentioning in this video, so definitely check out the info box to get all of those linked products. Of course, diapers. A lot of people ask what diapers we use. We switch between a couple of different brands. I look for ones that don't have as much chemicals, dyes, or bleached. I find that's just a little bit more natural on Sage's bum. And you know what, so far she hasn't had diaper rash, so I don't know if that's just like her or the cream, the diaper cream and the diapers we've used, but these have been really good ones that we've stuck by. And then in this corner, I have one of their pouches and I keep some utensils. So whether we're going to a restaurant or I'm bringing my own food, I like to make sure to have her own utensils so she can use them. These ones we just got, these are more toddler ones, but there's so many different kinds that you can get depending on the stage that they're at. And I just like to have them in a separate pouch to keep them clean because she's gonna be eating with these. And so I got those in here to keep them separate and organized. So if you have a little one, you know they're always thirsty and hungry. So I love these little no spill water bottles. I also have another one by Hydro Flask that has a little sippy straw one. It matches mine because she kept stealing mine and now I got her a little one, although I couldn't find it. I think it's in the car. I'll post a photo of it here. Those are great too because they keep things cold all day long and then they have the little easy sippy straw. But this one's a good one for mealtime because she can use both hands and hold it and it doesn't spill unless she actually drinks from it. And then one of these little grab snack containers are so handy because you don't have to worry about snacks spilling out everywhere. And this is great for just like on the go. I'll even sometimes just strap it into her stroller so it doesn't fall. And she can just kind of snack on demand whenever she's hungry. Then we have a portable sound machine. We love this for long car rides, maybe long days out in the stroller. This can just help blur out outside sounds, or also for her, it's just a little cue reminder that it's time to sleep. So I find this is very relaxing for her. I love this one by Hush. We've had it ever since she's been a newborn and it's great because you can just charge it and just use it on the go with you. You don't need to plug it in and it's very durable. This thing has fallen on the ground so many times. It also has a little like, I don't know, ring that you can attach it to things like the stroller, car seat, or even just hold it in your hand if you're like rocking them to sleep. All right, in the corner here, sunscreen. Of course, we have been living in Florida for the past few months, so sunscreen's everything, but we are going into summer now back at home in Canada. I love this one by Think Baby. It's just SPF 50, and we started using sunscreen on Sage once she turned 6 months. So yeah, we love this one. It's like a zinc-based one. It's non-toxic, and it works. She hasn't had a sunburn yet. And then this is something we carry with us everywhere. It's arnica gel. I swear by it for myself. Good for minor bruises, muscle pain, strains and sprains, and traumas. So if she bumps her head or has a little bruise on her leg, I will put this on right away. This one here is safe for kids from 0 to 9. So we bring that with us everywhere. It's always in the diaper bag because we know the diaper bag is where we are. So whether we're at the house or on the go, we have everything we need. Okay, then for lotions, this one is her diaper cream. We have used this one since Sage was a newborn. I just bought this one. This is our 3rd bottle of it. And I love it. It has calendula in it, zinc oxide, and I feel like it's really nourishing. We don't put diaper cream on every single diaper change. We usually just do it maybe like once during the day if she has a lot of poops, or definitely before she goes to bed. I do a nice good layer on it just to protect her skin, and this is the one we love. And then this is just like an all-purpose cream. This is by Oliva Naturals. It's their first rescue calendula skin cream. Can you see a theme? I love the calendula product. and it's for very dry and chapped skin. And this is just like an on-the-go moisturizer. Maybe we're at the pool, maybe it's cold outside and they have dry hands or something. I just can have this on the go. And even for myself, if I need a hand cream, this one's great. And I love this brand. It's paraben-free, perfume-free, and so it's just like a nice non-toxic brand. I have a little food pouch. She doesn't eat these often, if I'm honest, but I bring them anyways, just in a pinch if I need something. It's just she keeps squeezing them really fast and making a mess. But I like to have one on hand just in case we needed like food and there wasn't anything around. Okay, I have random toys in here. I wish I could show you like some cute toys. I think I even have some golf balls in here. So if you have a toddler, you know that toys for them is like usually random stuff, and this is like what Sage likes to play with lately. So we have golf balls that I think she stole from a mini golf putt. Then we have these random shapes from a toy she has for matching, and a toy knife. She loves this thing. It's for cutting like fake fruit and stuff, but she likes to play around with it. So this is what my toddler likes to play with. She has so many toys, but she prefers these. So a lot of times I'll just like random knickknacks I will throw in her diaper bag, and that's what she likes to play with in the car or on the go. And a lot of times, like even just when we're out, she'll like pick up something random like a water bottle, and that's like her toy of the day. We have clothes. So I usually keep similar clothes in her diaper bag just so I can have options. So this is what I like to do. I like to have an outfit for hot weather. So I have a little like t-shirt short set. I like to also get ones that are inexpensive. So if I kind of totally forget about them and they're in the diaper bag for months and then they don't fit her, it's not a big deal. These sets are from Amazon. These have worn so well. I've been actually meaning to get her some other colors, but they're super comfortable. She could even sleep in these and that would be fine. And then I like to have a long sleeve one. So this is just like a nice comfy play suit, or it could work as well for pajamas if we were sleeping somewhere. And yeah, these are on Amazon. I will link them. And then a sweater. So depending on the climate where you are, if you need a jacket or something, but I like to have a little cozy sweater. And yeah, this one's really cute from Uniqlo. And then we have some socks, because socks get lost everywhere. Like sometimes I wonder what the point of them is, but we need them. We just never can find them. Then I have this little diaper wipe organizer. You can just refill it, and there's a little sealable section inside so they stay hydrated and don't dry out. And now that Sage is walking everywhere, I like to bring a spare pair of shoes, just in case we were to lose one and she was like, I don't want to be in the stroller, I want to walk around. I feel like we always just need extra shoes. We have them in the car just in case, and definitely in the diaper bag. And also if maybe her shoes that we brought aren't comfortable, we have ones that we know she can walk in and they are already tested and approved. I have a hat. Very important. One of those things that you may think you brought but you forgot. I have a spare one in here just in case. Watermelon teether. I also have a pacifier clip with a pacifier. She doesn't use pacifiers. Sometimes she just likes to chew on them. But these clips are handy. You can attach different toys to them and stuff, other teethers, and they can just attach right on them so they don't get lost. Okay, and then medicines. I have a little section here. We have Tylenol, which I like to keep the boxes because they show all the instructions on them. And then I also have some Benadryl. We have yet to use Benadryl, luckily, but just in case she was to have an allergy to something, you never know if they're introduced to something new on the go. I just like to carry this with me at all times. And since our diaper bag is with us at home, this is just where we keep this stuff. Tylenol for teething, if she was to have a fever or flu. I love these little Camellia homeopathic teething medicine. These are just like very natural. I feel like they help just take the edge off when she's teething. They also have ones for cold and flu. So we have these on hand all the time just to have ready to go if needed. The other thing that's not in the diaper bag is just a lightweight blanket. So we usually keep that in the car or in the stroller. It's great if I'm breastfeeding in public and I just want to like cover a little bit, or we are trying to do a stroller nap and we want to darken it a bit, or the sun is really strong and I just want to just cover her legs, or even if it's cold out for a morning walk. It's always nice just to have a blanket. So I have like different ones for different temperatures, but I will list my favorite in the blog post. So now I'm going to talk about some other must-have products that I swear by. So I get a lot of questions about what supplements and stuff I've been giving Sage since she was little. So right from the beginning, I have been giving giving her a probiotic and a vitamin D. So I've switched between a couple of different brands, but I love these two right now. This is the NFH Children's Pro Bio Sap, and I just give her a little spoon of this in the morning after breakfast. And then this is the Nordic Naturals Baby Vitamin D. They're just liquid drops. This isn't the same brand I gave her as a newborn, but there's a lot of good brands and I'll just alternate. And then when she turned 1, I started giving her this Baby's DHA. This is just a oil. It comes in a little like dropper, and this one's pretty fishy, but she's fine with it. And you know, just make sure that she's getting, no matter if she's being picky, not eating what's on her plate, I know she's getting some healthy vitamins and probiotics and fish oils, just to keep her healthy and just kind of top up if she's lacking in any nutrients. Speaking of food, I love this set. I will link it. They're just very minimal. They work. They have the suction cups. They're easy to clean in the dishwasher. I love this sectional one and this little cup with handles. These are great. I love that they all match, but they're just really good quality as well. And we also love, we've been using this a lot too. It's one of those silicone feeders. I put frozen mango or frozen banana with a little peanut butter in it. And it's been really helping the sore gums and teeth during teething, which is like never ending. And then we're still using and loving the silicone bibs. These are great. Throw them in the dishwasher. They collect food if they drop anything. They have a really good closure on them. They can't just like rip them off. So we just have a few of those that we rotate between. Now for some hygiene products, this is the bubble bath we use by Hello Bello. I think it's in the scent lavender and we love it. It makes pretty good bubbles. For the one that we actually use to wash her and wash her hair is just this Naturals like baby Dr. Bronner's one. A little bit goes a long way. It's a castile soap and it's drying if you use too much. Like you just need a little bit. It's a concentrated formula and I just mix this and dilute it with lots of water and it washes her. It doesn't dry her out, but like I said, a little bit goes a long way. And then for after the bath, this is like her all over body lotion, also from Oliva Naturals, Daily Soothing Moisturizer. I really like this for me too. It's very nourishing and gentle on her skin, and we haven't even gone through a whole tub yet. A little bit goes a long way. There's also another one which I have in her room right now. It's by St. Francis, and it's not a baby lotion, although my doula did approve it for when Sage had a little bit of a rash on her face when she was younger. It has a bunch of like healing ingredients in it, and I use it just if she has a random rash or hive or something on her skin. So I will pop a photo of it, but that one's been really great just for like random flare-ups of stuff. And then this is the toothpaste that we use. This is also by Weleda. Children's Tooth Gel in spearmint flavor, fluoride free, and then we just use it with, I just get these little bamboo toothbrushes, and Sage loves brushing her teeth. So we basically, I think they're supposed to start brushing their teeth once they start getting teeth. We were more diligent about it once she turned 1. So yeah, we love this duo together. I feel like it was hard for me to find a toothpaste that didn't have a ton of ingredients in it, although there are a lot of great brands. This is just the one that we're using right now, and it has a little alligator on it, which I thought was appropriate because we're in Florida right now. This next one I've been using since Sage was a newborn. It is a little electric nail file, and this is the easiest way for me to do her nails because she moves around and I'm scared I'm gonna clip her, and this, like, it's so soft, but it also files, like, and you can just get them nice and rounded and soft so they're not like sharp on the edges. It comes with a bunch of different heads, so you can switch it out depending on how rough you need it. Okay, I took this out of the bath and there's soap on it, but this little set, I've mentioned it before, it's by Stokey. I love it. I have been using this since Sage was little and starting bath time, and they've just held up so well, and she still loves them and uses them. We'll use them even in the pool, at the beach. They're just like silicone. You can throw them in the dishwasher to wash them, but they come in different like sizes, and like some of them have little like perforated holes on the bottom, so it's like a little sprinkler shower. And then other ones, these ones are just cups. This one has a little pour spout, and I just really, really like these. I think they look brand new still, and I think that Sage is gonna love these up until she's like 4. Like, I just think they're gonna last. I've recently been starting to do Sage's hair, and I really wanted to find elastics that weren't gonna damage or pull on her hair or hurt. And I love these little soft ones. These still hold her hair, but if they fall out, They're easy to find and I don't have to worry about them like hurting her or anything. So they're just like soft. I bought these at Target, but I'll try to find a similar link on Amazon or something. I have a little digital thermometer. We had another one before that you had to hold under her armpit for like an extended period of time. I feel like 30 seconds. Now that she's a toddler, it's just not practical for us to have to sit there with something for 30 seconds in order for it to read. So this one is actually by Frida Baby. We just got this one. I heard really great reviews on it. It has 3 ways to use it. You can do it on the forehead. You can also do in the ear. And then you can also just like check the temperature of the air and stuff. So it has multiple uses and I just want to recommend it because I love Frida Baby products. So I like the sleek design, and this could also go in your diaper bag if you know your child is unwell or just teething or something like that, but we usually just keep this one at home. Obviously I can go over so many toys, but what she really, really loves are books. And these are some new books, or one of them is a new book that we recently got from Costco. And this one is a See, Touch, and Feel book. And I like this one because it shows colors, textures, numbers, like counting, and like real kids in it and stuff, and it's just like a really interactive book. She loves this one, and we'll have them in the living room, not just for bedtime, and she'll just like open books, look at them, read them, and I just think it's great to have lots of books around. This is another recent one we got, If Animals Kissed Goodnight. It's kind of a tongue twister. It's really cute. And now that Sage is like really into listening to us read to her, we'll try to get like more longer ones. And then a classic is the I Like Myself. This has been my favorite for a few months now, and I just love the messaging behind it. I know this one off by heart without even opening it. That's how much I read it and love it. These are just ones we are really liking right now, or Sage's. All right, that's everything that's in my diaper bag, as well as some other must-have products I swear by. Thanks again to Hap Brand for sponsoring this video. I'm gonna link all the products I mentioned down below in the info box. Definitely check those out. You can shop them on their website. They are beautiful. I know you will love them as much as me, Matt, and Sage have. And like I said, so comfortable, lightweight, easy to wipe clean, and they truly look beautiful. Like, I've gotten so many questions ever since I've been using them, and I know you guys are gonna love them too. And if you guys have any other products that you suggest that I should pack with me in the diaper bag, leave them down below, as well as let me know what your favorite color is. Is it the Dusty Rose or the Ash Blue? It was really hard for me to choose which one to use as like my main bag, but let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video, and have a fabulous day. Bye guys.